I just feel like I need to call somebody. I feel like I need to FaceTime somebody. Alright, where you at? What you doing, babes? Hi guys, so today I am going to be installing this sensational Latisha wig. This was sent to me through TikTok Shop. This is my first time actually getting something for free on TikTok Shop. I'm like, you know what? Hell yeah. I'll take it. And I'm also batch content creating today. I have to shoot an Instagram video, TikTok video, and a YouTube video all at once for this hair, you know, so they can see the video on Instagram or Reels and be like, oh my God, where's the tutorial? Boom, it's on YouTube. I am going to be selling this hair on camera today, and I also have this today from Sutra. Am I saying that right? I hope I am. But I am going to be using this on this Latisha wig, because we know the Latisha wig is synthetic hair, but it's just the older the better. So I want to see what I can do with this hair. The hair is really oh my gosh, so I need to do that. I got a 1B because I wish I got a 2, but I got a 1B. Like, I like brown when it comes to like synthetic hair because it makes it look like it's your natural hair or whatever. But because I feel like black gets too shiny, while the brown just feels like it's your natural hair with, like, you know, moisture in it. That's just my take. They said it's HD frontal. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it came with its own baby hair. Honestly, from the last time I wore this hair, it looks like it got better, if I'm being honest. This is what it looks like outside of the pack. I think it's given HD lace. I'm gonna actually play around with it a lot. I'm gonna do my own little thing, find the foundation that matches it, and bleach the, foundation the knots, because they don't look that bad. And it bounces. This volume. I used my foundation shade to change the color of the knots because the knots looked very much a little pale. But I eventually learned that you were supposed to use your contour shade and not your foundation shade, but it's okay. I love how the wig has this elastic band in the back, and it is very much adjustable to your head shape, your head size, or whatever. Somebody like me, I think my head is medium size, but anyways, that's my favorite part of the wig. And you really don't actually have to glue the wig down, hence why the straps is at the back, which can pull the frontal down and make it look like, you know, honestly, it's glueless. I don't know why I'm going around bringing around of roses, but it is a glueless frontal. But I chose to add glue to them because I really cannot rely on glueless wigs. I don't trust them. I feel like whenever I shake my head, one little thing is gonna embarrass me and fall off. So I added glue to mine. But you ain't gotta do what I do. You could do what you wanna do. Don't listen to me, yo, please. I was thinking about doing a story time for this voiceover video, but I'm just like, honestly speaking, that's too personal, because every time I see those story times on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram going too personal about my ex this or my old friend this or my daddy this, it's just like, damn, god damn, that's a little too much for my ear. But then again, it's not my business. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna ramble and just talk about whatever and probably just walk you through what I'm doing in the hair. I don't know what an H2 frontal is, but I think this one A, because it looks like it's coming out of my scalp. I just gotta do my frontal right because I'm not a wig girl, for real. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm not a wig girl. I'm not a frontal laying girl. I don't be knowing what to do. All I know is vibes and inshallah, for real, because look at that. When I turn the corner, you can see I got some little gaps and stuff, but I fixed it. I fixed it with actual like bond glue, like, you know, hair bond glue that I did off camera because I was getting agitated. And then after that, I then used my foundation shade to blend the rest. Looking back at this clip using my foundation to blend the rest of the frontal, I really wish I used my contour shade, but it still ate though. It still did. And this hair, it is so full. It's a lot of hair. But I'm not complaining. That's a good thing, y'all. So if I'm yelling, it's because I'm excited, not because I'm upset. Sorry, guys. But I love when the wig has a lot of hair because then it gives me freedom to play around with it, to cut it however style I want. Even if I did some BS job while cutting, just because the hair is so full, I can switch it up a different part and you would not even know what's going on. And one thing I do with my wigs is I don't like my wigs to be too perfect, in the sense of I don't like the part to be too clean or the edges to be too laid. I just wanted to vibe out like how an actual natural hair would look like. Even though this is not my hair, but you know what I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? After trying the side part, I decided to do a middle part because I wanted to see how versatile the wig is or would be for me. Every part I swoop this hair to, it is still fabulous. I just gotta obviously straighten a part or do whatever I do. And I would love to try out the other styles that they have because they have a lot of varieties. And I think this summer, I might wear a lot of synthetic wig. Well, maybe not. Let's see, because this heat could crunch up this hair real quick. But with this Latisha wig, the older it gets, the better it looks because it looks more like, you know, oyaki hair on you. Well, for the black women that are wearing it. I'm just saying. So this is the final look. I'm going to turn this light off because it is too bright. And I got to charge this. I actually have to charge it. Did I just take a screenshot? Anyway. But this is the final look, guys. I like how beautiful I look. I don't know why I put powder on this side. Hold on, guys. Because I don't like how this is now too light. At the same time, I did cut a lot because I wanted to cut a lot out because it's synthetic hair, and when synthetic hair is really long, it tends to get old fast. I love how the volume is still there, and I made a mistake. I forgot that this one is not like the one that you used to. Well, let me rephrase that. If you're gonna curl this hair with this tool, it shouldn't be on because it's not meant for curling hair. It's meant for actually straightening the hair from the roots. You know, when you wash your hair and stuff. Not gonna hold y'all. I feel like I gotta cut this hair a little more. It has a lot of volume, lots and lots and lots of volume. It looks like I got a silk press, but not really. And I like how like I can just, I'm gonna lay it better next time I wear it, obviously, because I just did this for the video. I'm not really going anywhere, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna lay that better. Play around with the hair and see what works for you. What works for me might not be what works for you, so play around with the tool. You know? I'm gonna cut this a little shorter just because I feel like I need layering on this side. Like I do. I feel like I do. Just there. Like it's all over my face. It's literally everywhere. Exactly. This is what I wanted. Just play around with the bangs and then it pops back in to where it's supposed to be. You guys, look how beautiful this hair is. Like, excuse me? This hair is cute. Y'all can't even tell me this hair is not cute. Am I trying to convince myself that it's cute? No, because I know it's cute and I look the fuck good. Like, I look literally so good. It looks like this hair is my hair. Obviously, we all know the Latisha wig by Sensationnel. That is what this wig is. And it is synthetic hair. It comes as pre-plucked already, but you can also do your own little plucking. I really did not do any plucking. I just let it vibe out. I just opened the parts. And obviously you saw me put foundation because you really cannot bleach the knots. But then again, they say it's HD frontal. Well, HD lace. Honestly speaking, this hair is actually really stunning. Like, I look like a vibe. I don't know if this is a hair I want to wear out on Saturday or do I want to wear my pixie. I feel like my pixie is a different vibe, so I'll give them my pixie. But this hair eats. Like, this hair eats down real bad. I look so good. Like, I really look so good. The makeup is on point. I look golden. I look bronze. The hair is given. And I like the fact that I took this color. I don't know. I just feel like I need to call somebody. I feel like I need to FaceTime somebody. Like, where you at? What you doing, babes? Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you guys later.